guys, today we have a very special video for you, but first I gotta have some coffee. In this product video, not only will show you what products that we like, but I also want to show you how we use them so you can benefit the most from it. So these 10 products I will show you that we use for the Husky Squad on a daily basis are the top ones we've been using for about a year now. So I'm sure we'll have some updates next year, later in 2019, but for now, those are our favorites. We spend a ton of time researching anything we buy. I don't like to have a lot of stuff. We only like to have things that we really need, so they have to be good quality. And believe me, if they're not good, when we receive it, we just return it back. So we only keep the best products in the end. All the products we're gonna be talking about today, I'm gonna leave them all linked below this video, and they're gonna be all on Amazon, so you can buy them anywhere you are. So yeah, we'll have a list just for our favorite home products. We'll include some additional ones that JC and I like to use. So definitely go check out the links below for all the products that we have in this video. I want you guys to stick around all the way to the end because we're gonna have a special hack, what we do, how we keep the Husky Squad beds so clean. It took us years to figure it out. I think it was about 3 years, about 3 years ago that we finally figured it out, and we've been using that hack ever since. Okay, now that this coffee is waking me up a little bit, I think it's time to feed the squad. And I'm gonna start off with the first product we absolutely love, and that is their bowls. We used to use stainless steel and different kinds of bowls. They're already coming. But after seeing that stainless steel can get rust on it and plastic is just a big no-no, and after even speaking to our holistic vet, we go with ceramic. But what's so special about these ceramic bowls, because there's so many ceramic ones we can use, right? This is why. Not only are they so good for the dishwasher, but they have these cool silicone things that you can just attach them just like that. I put them on a towel or whatever that doesn't slip, so it doesn't move everywhere. So after washing them in the dishwasher, I just slip them on, and you'll see, look at that. It doesn't move, and I really like when the squad has bowls like that it doesn't move when they're eating, because our last ceramic bowls that you guys can see in our morning routine video that we just uploaded not too long ago, the bowls were moving all over the place, but we were so adamant about having ceramic that we just used that. But these guys, they're perfect. Come here, babies. Come here, babies.
What?
Get out of the bowl.
Oh.
See, you always gotta train them. Always gotta train them. Even when I'm doing this video, I have to train them, because they have to be in the right spot. Because if you miss once, you gotta start all over again.
Oh.
I know, Mari. You guys are hungry, huh? I know. All the way. Good boy, buddy. Stay, babies. Yeah, you want to talk about it, Titus? What are you going to talk about, buddy? Okay guys, this is our second favorite product. It's a manual chopper, a manual food processor. We don't have a big food processor, and I really didn't feel like buying one, so this tool came in so handy. This is a 4-cup, so just keep in mind when you check the links in the description that this is the 4-cup, it's the bigger one. So what do we use this for? A lot of you guys know that we feed the squad 100% raw diet. Well, sometimes they get different type of treats, but it's mostly raw. And we also do finely processed veggies. This is part of what our vet recommended that we do with their diet. So instead of cooking it, instead of having to sit there and manually chop by hand, this thing is amazing. So today I'm gonna feed them squash, and I'll show you how I use this product. So you wanna cut this in smaller pieces so they're not that big. It makes it faster and easier. And when you process it in this thing, it makes it so fine, so it's super easy digestible for them. If you give your dog big veggies, sometimes they can't stand the taste, and sometimes they can't digest it, so this is your best bet. It's so freaking cool. I love this thing. You just close it, It's non-slip, it's perfect. And then this is all you do. Look at this, it's like magic. You know how much this would take me if I would do this by myself? This would take me forever and it wouldn't even come out this finely processed. So this is perfect. I usually do like a batch of 2 zucchinis, put them in a bowl in the fridge, and then I have it for like 2 days, 2-3 days, so it's perfect. Titus, what are you talking about? Aww, what a hard life, Titus. This is the perfect size veggies that the dogs can actually digest, so it's so important to process it to this size. All right, let's feed the squad. Keep in mind though, I want you to know that this is not the only type of food we feed them. Their diet varies, so we'll do more about that later on, but this is just one of the meals. Good girl, Kimari. So after they eat, just pop off those silicone things and it goes in the dishwasher. And I really recommend you guys to get 2 sets of these bowls because you want a dishwasher every single time after they eat. So if you have 2 sets and we feed them twice a day, then we always have them in the dishwasher and the next day they're always fresh and good to go. Alright guys, here is product number 3. A roll of Poo Bags. But these ones are so awesome because they're in a roll, they're not on a little roll. So it's easy just to pull one out and grab it when you need it. We have it here, we have it at the entrance of the house, we have one in the car. These are so handy and they don't run out that fast and they're so much more convenient than the little rolls. So I really recommend these. We've been using these for years and they've never ever torn. They're amazing. They come in 300 and I think they also come in 500 and 600. We've used both. They're great value price and they're also super durable. Want to go outside, babies? All right, let's go. You can hear your monkey's leg. Oh, get it. Alright guys, this brings us to the 4th favorite product. We used to have different beds for outside the house, but this one is absolutely amazing. You can see the squad is chilling on it. And the best part about this thing is that it's portable. I love this, and it's washable. We use it for the campground too. We have these cots with us everywhere. We love these cots. So I don't want to kick them off this right now, but I'll show you in a little bit. These are collapsible. They roll up in this bag too. But I love this because we can transfer to the car, we can transfer to the front porch. This is amazing, it's durable, it's big enough. Sometimes they cuddle up in one together and they really like it too. So this turned out to be our favorite home and adventure bed. This is perfect for every scenario besides the bedroom. To show you how this works, I'm gonna have to convince them to get off these beds, okay? You guys want a snack? Let's go, come on. Let's go have a snack. And in the meantime, I can grab it. This is how easy it is. You just lift it and it becomes this perfect, closed, collapsible bed. This is awesome. You're gonna climb up on me, Yura? You remember, huh? You too? As long as you don't paw my eye, princess. Titus, you want one too? I know, buddy. Good boy. Okay guys, so what is this? It's actually a planter. It's a glazed ceramic planter, and I like this so much more than using a regular dog water bowl because the flat ones, they spill, a lot of dust gets into it. But when you get a closed planter like this one that we have here, that's glazed, so it's water resistant, this is perfect. I notice a lot less dust in it, and it's just really practical to use. The pups like it. They can just stick their, their face, not the whole face, but they're just their muzzle in, and it's just so much more practical than the water bowls. I really, really like this. So I just make sure to always rinse it. We rinse this, or we try to rinse this at least once a day because the water does collect, and sometimes just take a good scrubbing at it with a soap too. But that's it. It just holds so much water also for 3 pups. I find it so much more practical, but just make sure you get the one that we listed in our store because we've been using this for a while, and the glaze makes it so much more practical for keeping the water in properly. And we used to use the stainless steel ones, but we don't use it because we see them get rusted sometimes, so this is perfect. Alright guys, let's talk about the obvious, right? A good vacuum cleaner. I'm not gonna make that one of our products today because I think it's really obvious that when you have huskies and all kinds of different dogs, you need to have a vacuum cleaner, and we vacuum at a minimum once a week, very often twice a week. And I'll also include our favorite vacuums we've used to date. But what I want to talk about is this next product, and that's our friend right here on the floor. His name is Yuffie. That's his name. And he's the coolest friggin' thing ever. You guys want to know how we keep the house clean and how we keep it clean between when we do different rounds? That's our friend right there. He is amazing. Yes, he's a boy. He's absolutely fantastic. You want to watch him go to work? Let's do it. Where's the remote? Here it is. That's it. He's about to get busy everywhere. Our friend is so amazing. He does all the work whenever he wants, anytime, and he picks up all the hair, all the dust. I seriously don't know why we didn't get this years ago. We should have thought about this a long time ago, and now that we have it, literally can't do without it. It's so cool because it picks up everything. I'll show you guys in a minute how much stuff he actually gets out, and it really keeps things clean in between those vacuums that we do all the time. Press of a button, he goes home. Press of a button, he starts his day. There's all different kinds of modes that I didn't even get into, but I think this is our favorite product we have. Well, I actually like them all, but this is really, really, really handy for those of you guys who have huskies and thick hair, furry dogs. Life-saving is an understatement. Let me show you how this works when you clean it. And it's nasty, trust me. See how much hair it collects? It's crazy. This is a lifesaver. There's hair here too. There's just fur everywhere. And here, where we're living right now for a little while, there's so much dust in this environment. And it picks up a ton of dust, which really helps me out too and JC, because we love a clean house. We're super, super neat freaks, super clean. So having a dust-free house is really nice. And it's so worth the investment. It's around the same price as a good vacuum, but it's life-saving. The amount of time that it spends cleaning is just incredible. Okay, so I do this about once a day, and then all I do here, just grab this, flip him upside down. Check this out, guys. This is just from this morning. That is this morning. See that? And there's all this dust too from where we live. So you just get it all out, And this is what keeps the house clean. You know, every door you leave open, he gets into it. I love this thing. And he goes back to work. And then when he gets tired and he needs to recharge, he just goes back home on its own. It's so cool. He'll just crawl his way and you can hear that his battery's low. And then he'll charge himself back up. It's so cool. Alright guys, we just got back from the trail. We go every single day either hiking or walking with the pups, and of course they're exposed to the elements. We like to have a clean house, so this saves us. These towels are fantastic dog towels. They're microfiber, they're large, they absorb a ton of water. So this is usually one per pup, but we have this on the campground. We have this right by our door. We have it in the house. We have it in the car. These towels are life-saving. When we don't have them, I get so frustrated because I can't wipe them. But today we don't have much of a problem because the trail was dry. But you often have, you know, rain, or you have dirt, dust, whatever it is. These are awesome. So we keep those handy everywhere. Alright guys, here's another product that we like to have handy in the house, by the door if possible, to use anytime we want, especially when we come back from hiking, because this is so good to remove dirt and just keep the house a little bit more dirt free. It's our favorite, it's not a pin brush, it's the slicker brush that we have, that we like to use during grooming. And we also like to use this brush too if they're tangled, then you want to detangle it with this one. But these are so great to just have around the house randomly, and every couple of days just give them a quick brushing, right? So even though you're not going to see a ton of hair come out, because we do keep a really good grooming routine, but to do this, especially after a hike, just keeps their coat nice and a little bit more loose fur free possible. Right, Mama? You're a good girl. So here you can see it's not a whole ton of it, because we do keep it regularly groomed. But anything helps, you guys, anything helps. So having this handy, and we actually even have it in the car, we go camping, anything we do, we have this because it's so helpful to have less fur in the house. I definitely recommend that. And this one too, because this is perfect for detangling. I always like rewarding them with treats when it's something that I like to do that they don't love as much, which I'll show you guys right now. But we're gonna be using this spray. It's a great natural spray that you can use between baths. So, you know, you're not gonna bathe your dog like every single day. So if you're like us, good boy Titus, and you're out on the trail, give me paw, Mama, and you're out on the trail all the time, or it's just, you know, you have conditions where it's not as fresh, this is such a great way to give your dog like a quick mini bath in the house, and I'll show you how to use it. This one is really cool because the ingredients are really simple. I researched it, but it also has, what is it? It has citronella, so it keeps the bugs away. We use this after the bath, and we use it to refresh them between baths, because we bathe them about every month or so, or every 6 weeks. And you guys can see our entire grooming series on our channel too. I'll leave the link to that here. We have a full grooming and bathing routine that you guys are gonna love. It's one of our most popular videos on our channel. But yeah, we use this after bathing and also in between baths. So let me show you how we do this, okay? Grab that towel that we talked about before, grab the slicker, and that. Those are the 3 things that you need. Good boy. So you can do this 2 ways. You can either spray it on your hands, because this way it doesn't freak him out as much. See, he doesn't love it, but he'll allow me to do it because I got the treats. So you just put the spray everywhere. Good boy, Titus. Oh, you want more snacks? You want more snacks, buddy? Come here. Come here, baby. Titus, sit. Good boy. Okay. Then what you do is just grab your hands and you run the spray through the coat really well. Good boy, Titus. Good boy. And it gives like a nice fresh smell, and the moisture goes through the fur and it freshens them up a bit. And then you grab the towel, the one I showed you guys earlier, and you just put it around them and you loosen up all the dirt. Good boy, Titus. And it's especially good for our Kimari because she's a crazy girl. She has like a red coral chest now from all the dirt she likes getting herself into. I'll give you more snacks, buddy, okay? You good boy, Titus. So just rub through everything. This towel is gonna get a lot of the dirt out. Almost done, buddy. It's like a mini bath, a quick mini bath. And then you grab the slicker. Just make sure the fur is not tangled. And then you just go over the coat a bit, just to get some of the hair out. That's pretty much it. Good boy, buddy. And if you guys need tips how to be able to bathe and groom your pup and for them not to hate it and actually enjoy it, you definitely want to watch our grooming series. It's awesome. We developed this really good technique. You good boy, Titus. You did a good job. Good girl. All right, let's get all that dirt out. Okay. Last one. Give me a high five on that one. You did this. Good girl. Good job. Alright, you guys are all refreshed now. And I got all the fur on me. Alright guys, you joined us for the whole day. This is the last product I'm going to show you that we absolutely love. And I'm so happy that we found this. Here is the HuskySquad's bed. This took us forever to find, and Titus probably gonna squish himself in it. Hey buddy, it's sleepy time? You wanna go to bed, baby? Okay. Can I talk for a minute? No? So what do we look for in the bed? We look for something that is very thick. This mattress is memory foam and it's super thick, so that's the most important priority. I don't believe that you should wait to get a super comfortable bed for your dog till the dog is older. Why not? Them having a bed's amazing throughout their entire life, right? So this is an orthopedic, super comfortable memory foam, and it's so thick. And the squad also likes to cuddle up into their beds so they don't spread out that far. They like cuddling up, so we got a size that makes it feel like a cubby hole. And they also love, in our previous beds, they love that lip, being able to put their head here on that lip. Especially Yuna really likes this. So those are the things that we were looking for in a bed. Before we had these beds, we had different beds you guys may have seen in other videos, that it was like a round donut. But the problem with that bed, I mean, it had a great comfy lip and the squad loved that lip. But the problem with that bed is that the mattress wasn't firm enough. And it wasn't thick enough, so we had to put another bed underneath just to give them that comfort and that cushion. So we did so much research on this, and it's really paid off. They all really like it. And for those of you guys that want to have something that's washable, so you can wash this entire thing. It just opens up like this, and you can wash the cover, pull everything out, and that's it. And the mattress is actually comes in this nice material in here, and it's perfect. It has everything that we're looking for in a bed, and the squad really likes it. Well, nothing beats our bed. They love that the most, but they like these beds so much that they actually enjoy their sleep, and they get up after us. They're usually lazy in the morning because that's how much they like their bed. But I want to show you guys, after now that we finished all these 10 products that we showed you, I want to show you guys the hack, what we do and what we figured out, how we keep this bed so clean. And it's so important to us because I don't like when the squad sleeps on the place and, you know, there's just dirt accumulates and accumulates. Yes, you can wash these covers and you can do that and it's great. But what I really like doing, and this is our hack, let me show you. For quite some years now, we've been using these typical twin size sheets that we just put on top of their beds, and we wash it at least once a week. This is so awesome since it's fresh out the dryer. This is such a great way to have them have clean beds all the time. So this is the way you protect it. And also you can wash it all the time so they don't have to lay in their own dirt, because you know we go out with them so often in nature and do different things with them. There's other sheets in there. But this is just such a fantastic way to keep their beds clean. So this is a twin size one, and the reason why I like this, I'll show you guys. We had these at the house, so we didn't have to go buy anything new, which is nice. Is having these things, this type of sheet, this type of mattress sheet. I think, you know, I'm not gonna buy anything new because I already have these, but I feel that a toddler's mattress cover would work the best for this, because this is obviously a twin size, so it could really fit probably 2 beds, but it's fine because what I like doing, that's really, really cool with this, is to wrap it, the entire bed inside it. So instead of just it laying on top, this way the whole bed is completely covered. But yeah, I think that a toddler or even a baby size, depending on the dog bed that you get, would fit perfectly for this. So this is our trick. I love this concept so much more than having a blanket or something thick, because Squad, they're huskies, they're snow dogs, they have really thick coats, so they like having things that are cooler, and this sheet is so much cooler than a blanket. So if your dog likes blanket, get an oversized blanket and you put it on top and you can wash it anytime. Quick tip for you guys, whenever you wash your laundry, we use hypoallergenic supernatural laundry detergent, because anything can cause allergies. Our unit is so sensitive to any kind of chemicals, and we got rid of all chemicals in the house and we only use natural stuff. So I really recommend using something like 7th Generation or any other products that's pH and natural, pH balanced and natural, and this way you avoid allergies, because they make direct contact with their face, and even you know, if you have chemicals on your body, they're gonna be right next to you too, and it will affect them. So I really recommend this. You comfy, Yuna? Hi, Mama. I'm gonna make your bed too, okay? Just wash some fresh sheets. Huh? You ready to go to bed, Mama? Good girl. Alright, much. Good girl. Oh, you are so cute. You comfy? You sleepy? You sleepy girl? Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us in our entire day of the top 10 products that we use for the Husky Squad every day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Sleepy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button. It really helps us out knowing what type of videos you like for us to create in the future. And subscribe to our channel. We got lots more coming. I'm actually thinking out loud with you guys. There's 3 videos I have in mind, and I would love for you to comment in the comment section below letting us know which ones you're interested in. So the videos that we're thinking about is what we feed the Husky Squad on a typical day, like a whole day of eating. Let us know what you think about that. The other one I'm thinking about is a night routine, because you guys have been asking for that one too. And the other one I'm thinking about, the third one is about Titus's ACL injury and how we healed him without surgery. So let us know in the comments which one you guys want, and we can't wait to hear back from you. So we'll upload that video first. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time in the Husky Squad. Good night.